प्रिय छात्रों, आज हम सुपर एलिवेशन के बारे में चर्चा करेंगे। Horizontal curves are provided when a change in direction of track is required, and vertical curves are provided at points where two gradients meet or where a gradients meet level point. To provide a comfortable ride on a horizontal curve, the level of outer rail is raised above the level of inner level, and this is known as super elevation. So, super elevation can't super elevation or can't see is the difference in height between the outer and inner rail. It is provided by gradually lifting the outer rail. The inner rail is taken as the reference rail. The inner rail is also known as the gradient rail. In broad gauge जो कैंट की जो लिमिट है that is 165 mm. The main functions of super elevation. क्या क्या functions of super elevation क्यों provide करते हैं? To ensure a better distribution of load on the both the rails. To reduce the wear and tear of the rails and rolling stock. To neutralize the effect of lateral forces, to provide comfort to passengers. Now, what is equilibrium speed? When the speed of vehicle negotiating a curved track is such that the resultant force of the weight of the vehicle and of radial acceleration is perpendicular to the plane of rails. The vehicle is not subjected to any unbalanced radial acceleration and is said to be in equilibrium. This particular speed is called equilibrium speed. The equilibrium speed as such is the speed at which the effect of centrifugal force is completely balanced by Kant provided. जो आपने सुपर एलिवेशन प्रोवाइड किया है ये सेंट्रीफ्यूगल फोर्स को टोटली न्यूट्रलाइज कर देता है. Now what is maximum permissible speed on a railway track at curve? So this is the highest speed permitted to a train on a curve taking into consideration the radius of curvature, actual cant deficiency, cant axis, and the length of transition. On curves where the maximum permissible speed is less than the maximum sectional speed of the section of the line, permanent speed restriction becomes necessary. Now, what is definition of cant deficiency? CD. Cant deficiency occurs when a train travels around a curve at a speed higher than the equilibrium speed. इक्विलिब्रियम से ज्यादा स्पीड पे जब कर्व पे ट्रेन ट्रेवल करती है. It is the difference between the theoretical cant is required for the high speed and the actual cant provided. Similarly, what is cant axis? So, it occurs when a train travels around a curve at a speed lower than the equilibrium speed. The limiting values of cant axis have also been prescribed. Cant axis should not be more than 75 mm on broad gauge and 65 mm on meter gauge for all types of rolling stock. Cant gradient and cant deficiency gradient. These indicate the increase or decrease in the cant or the deficiency of cant in a given length of transition. A gradient of 1 in 1000 means that a cant or a deficiency or cant of 1 mm is attained or lost in every 1000 mm of transition length. Rate of change of cant or cant deficiency. This is the rate at which the cant deficiency increase while passing over the transition curve. That is, a rate of 35 mm per second means that a vehicle will experience a change in cant or cant deficiency of 35 mm in each second of travel over the transition when traveling at the maximum permissible speed. Now, what is centrifugal force on a curved track? A vehicle has a tendency to travel in a straight direction, which is tangential to the curve, even when it moves on a curved circular curve. As a result, the vehicle is subjected to a constant radial acceleration towards outwards. और उस कंडीशन में जो रेडियल एक्सेलरेशन उसकी वैल्यू होती है v square upon r. V is the velocity and r is the radius of curve. To counteract the effect of centrifugal force, the outer rail of the curve is elevated with reference to inner rail. जो अभी हमने पढ़ा और इसी को सुपर एलिवेशन कहते हैं. कुल मिला के इसका पर्पस सेंट्रीफ्यूगल फोर्स के इफेक्ट को मिनिमाइज करना. A state of equilibrium is reached when both the wheel exert equal pressure on the rail and the super elevation is enough to bring the resultant of the centrifugal force and the force exerted by the weight of the vehicle at right angle to the plane of top of surface of rails. In this state of equilibrium, the difference in heights of the outer and inner rail of curved rows are known as equilibrium super elevation. What is negative super elevation? When the main line lies on a curve and has a turnout of contrary flexor leading to a branch line, the super elevation necessary for the average speed of trains running over the main line curve cannot be provided, and that is known as negative super elevation. इस फिगर में आपको ब्रांच लाइन और मेन लाइन दिखाई है. ए सी ई एफ और बी डी पॉइंट्स इसको क्लियरली यहाँ पर इस पूरे स्ट्रक्चर को शो कर रहा है. फिगर में जैसे आपने देखा ए बी which is the outer rail of the main line curve must be higher than CD. For the branch line, however, CF should be higher than AE or point C should be higher than A. So these two contradictory conditions cannot be met in same condition. In such cases, the branch line curve has a negative super elevation and therefore the speed on both the tracks must be restricted, particularly on the branch line.